What is the number that would make you happy? $1 million, $10 million, $100 million. The scary truth is, for most people, that number keeps moving. No matter how much you earn, it never feels like enough. And this one feeling, this endless chase for more, has destroyed careers, broken families, and sent millionaires to jail. Today, we are going to talk about the most dangerous word in finance. Not risk, not debt, not inflation. The most dangerous word is more. Let me start with a story that changed how I think about money forever. Two writers are at a party. One of them is Joseph Heller, the man who wrote Catch-22, one of the most famous novels in history. The other is Kurt Vonnegut, another legendary writer. The party is hosted by a billionaire hedge fund manager. Kurt Vonnegut leans over to Heller and says, "Do you realize that this man made more money yesterday than you have earned from Catch-22 in your entire life?" Joseph Heller smiles and says, "Yes, but I have something he will never have." Vonnegut asks, "What is that?" Heller replies, "Enough." That one word stopped me. Enough. This billionaire had hundreds of millions of dollars, and he was still chasing more. Joseph Heller had far less, but he knew exactly when to stop. He had found his enough. Most people never find it, and that is where the real danger begins. Now let me tell you about a man named Rajat Gupta. Rajat Gupta grew up in the slums of Kolkata, India. Both parents died before he was 18. He had nothing, but through pure intelligence and determination, he became one of the most powerful businessmen in the world. He became the managing director of McKinsey, the most prestigious consulting firm on the planet. He sat on the board of Goldman Sachs. He sat on the board of Procter & Gamble. He had a net worth of over $100 million. By any measure, Rajat Gupta had enough, more than enough. But one day, sitting in a board meeting at Goldman Sachs, he received confidential news. Warren Buffett was about to invest $5 billion into Goldman Sachs. This information was worth a fortune. Rajat Gupta picked up his phone. Within 16 seconds of leaving that meeting, he called his friend Raj Rajaratnam. His friend immediately bought Goldman Sachs shares and made $1 million in profit. The SEC caught them. Investigations revealed that Gupta's tips had generated over $17 million in illegal profits. Rajat Gupta, the boy from the slums of Kolkata who had built everything from nothing, went to jail. His reputation gone forever. His legacy destroyed. He had $100 million, and it was not enough. And Rajat Gupta was not alone. Bernie Madoff was one of the most respected names on Wall Street. He was not a fraud from the beginning. He built a legitimate, successful business. His firm handled nearly 9% of all trades on the New York Stock Exchange. He was earning $25 to $50 million every single year. Legally, he was rich. He was powerful. He was respected. And then he wanted more. He started a Ponzi scheme. He promised investors returns that did not exist. He stole billions of dollars from thousands of people, including charities and ordinary families. When he was finally caught, the scale of the fraud was unbelievable. $65 billion, the biggest financial fraud in history. Bernie Madoff died in prison at the age of 82. He already had everything, and it was not enough. Warren Buffett once said about people like this, they risked what they had and needed for what they did not have and did not need. That is just foolishness. So why does this happen? Why do brilliant, successful, wealthy people destroy everything chasing more? Because of what I call the moving target trap. When you earn $50,000, you want $100,000. When you earn $100,000, you want $500,000. When you earn $1 million, you want $10 million. The target never stops moving. And there is a formula that explains this perfectly. Happiness equals results minus expectations. If you earned $100,000 but expected $200,000, you feel like a failure. But if you earned $100,000 and only expected $80,000, you feel successful. Same money, completely different feeling. The problem is social comparison. You look at the person next to you. A baseball player earning $500,000 feels poor next to a teammate earning $430 million. A millionaire feels small next to a hedge fund manager earning $340 million. That manager feels small next to someone earning $770 million. And they all feel small next to Warren Buffett. This comparison never ends. There will always be someone richer. Always. The only way to win this game is to stop playing it. Las Vegas casino dealers know this secret. When asked which casino game they play, one dealer said, "The only way to win in Las Vegas is to walk in and immediately walk back out." The same is true with money. Know when to stop. Know when you have enough. So what is the lesson here? Enough does not mean giving up. Enough does not mean stop working hard. Enough means knowing where the line is before you cross it. There are things in life that money cannot buy back. Your reputation, once destroyed, never fully returns. Ask Rajat Gupta. Your freedom, once lost, no prison sentence erases the damage. Ask Bernie Madoff. Your family and relationships, once broken by greed, cannot be purchased back. Your peace of mind, no amount of money replaces the feeling of sleeping well at night. The goal of money is not to have the most. The goal of money is to have enough, so that you have freedom, security, and peace. Enough is not a weakness. Enough is the hardest and most powerful financial skill in the world. Joseph Heller knew his enough. Rajat Gupta forgot his. Bernie Madoff never found his. The question is, do you know yours? Write it down, right now. What is your enough? What number, what life would make you say, "I am good. I do not need more"? Because the people who know they're enough sleep better, live better, and ironically, often build more wealth in the long run. That is what Charted Money is all about. Breaking down real money lessons into simple visuals, so that finance and financial markets become easy for everyone. If this video made you think about your own enough, hit subscribe. Because next week's we are going to talk about the most powerful force in all of finance. Something so simple that most people ignore it completely. See you there.